Check and see if my camera, yeah, they're going. Okay, I am on my second gold here. Yesterday, I come up with an idea. I got 5 golds this week, and I'm on my second gold right now. And I wanted to drive on 5 roads this week that I haven't driven on with my anxiety driving. That way I'm making progress. Because one thing I found out that you're going to see here in a minute, if it's a road that I've driven on 10, 12 times, I lose the anxiety on that road. I guess because my brain evidently must sees, oh, he's done this so many times, this is okay. But he's not done it on this one, not okay or something. So your brain, I guess the only thing that makes sense to me. So I'm hitting 5 roads this week. I've already done my first one. I already made the video on it. This would be my goal number 2. I'll go down here on this road, take this ramp that I've not taken. I don't know when it was. I think something like 5 years ago. I think it might have been like, oh man, I meant to go the next exit, not right here. Well, I can go right here too. It's not a problem. I meant to go down there. It's okay. So I'm on my second gold here. I've done completed the first one. I don't think this, when I get on this ramp, it's going to be very long to the next ramp. It looks like it. We'll see. I've not ridden on it for so long, I can't remember. I think it's been about 5 years. But from the last time I remember driving on it from one ramp to the other, I don't think it's going to be that bad. All I got to do is stay in the right-hand lane, drive at least 60 miles an hour, and just stay in that lane until you get to the next ramp. And this first ramp, I've already been doing it so many times. So we'll see how it is when I get on there. Sorry, this may be kind of a long video that I'm making. But today's Monday. I got until Sunday. I'm already on my goal number 2. Golly, that road is really trafficy. Yeah, it's real trafficy. Well, that's just part of it. That's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. I got a yellow. Can I still go? Yep. See this down here, I've already driven so many times, I'm going to be feeling very mild, maybe an anxiety 1. But I'm going to come back, I'm going to go down to the next exit, Cedar Bluff, and take the Cedar Bluff exit up to here. Okay, I see there. I can do all things through Christ Jesus. Lord, give me the courage, give me the strength, give me the nervous system able to accomplish this. Once you get on the road, you can't turn around. You have to keep going. That's the thing about it. You can't stop. If you stop, you're going to be stuck on the side of the road. You have to keep going. But it's just that ramp, I see the sun right there. I'll get the yellow light again. I'm trying to make sure, yeah, it goes right there, I see it. So basically I'll be going the same distance as this ramp, but in the opposite direction, because I see that ramp right there. Why is this so, I don't understand myself, why this feels so scary. I mean, it could feel somewhat scary, but shouldn't feel overwhelmingly scary to me. I've been driving for 40 years. I've driven on the highway hundreds, if not probably thousands of times. I've got, in July, I'm coaching myself right now. This is what I call coaching yourself. I'm encouraging myself or coaching myself. I got 40 years. I got 40 years of experience driving on cars. right here I'm on the highway, but really not. I'm on a ramp. On the other side, you don't have as long as a ramp. What is wrong with me? Why do I feel so... You can see the end of it from right... You can see the end of it from right here. Should I or should I not do it? Why am I feeling so intimidated by this? I'm feeling... I went down that ramp and was on that highway because I've done it so many times. All I gotta do is at least, the speed limit's 65, but I feel like as long as I do 60 and I'm in the far right hand lane, it should be okay. It's like 2 miles. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here like intimidated by it. I gotta do it one of these days. I'm gonna do it one of these days. And it's not like I ain't never done it before. So what's different now than then? Nothing. I'm a little bit older, but I ain't that old. I'm sitting here in this traffic, and normally right here I would have a anxiety attack sitting in this traffic, and I'm not really. Oh, what am I gonna do? Coming up to it, Tambo. You gonna do it or you not gonna do it? There's cars behind you, there's cars in front of you. What are you gonna do? Actually, that ramp is over there. There's the ramp right there. I mean, that ramp itself is... I can't... Come think of it, I can't get on that ramp from this road. I gotta be on the other side of the road. This road, I don't think it... No, it doesn't. You have to get on the other lane. What is wrong with me? I'm sitting here wondering, what in the heck far is wrong with me? Guys, what is wrong with me? Can't, there's a U-turn sign. There's no U-turn sign right there, so I can't do a U-turn right here. Let me go over here to Best Buy parking lot just a minute. I may try another road. I don't know why I'm really intimidated. I went the other way. But the other way's got like a humongous ramp. This way has humongous... See, the other way has got a lot more ramp, you know what I'm saying? The other way has a lot more highway, less ramp. In my mind, that's what I'm intimidated about. Failures or whatever, you know. My leg is hurting me. I had a hematoma in my leg 5 months ago, and it's hurting me right now a little bit. I'm going over here to Best Buy parking lot just for a minute, just to meditate, pray, and talk to my Lord about this. See if He wants me to do this or not, you know, like Jesus in the garden, you know. I gotta talk about this. God, is this what you want me to do? Really? So let me go over here to the Best Buy parking lot, chill out for a little bit. Okay, I didn't do it. I didn't take the Cedar Bluff exit and go east. I chickened out of it. And I got another road I'm going to do instead of that one. Now, why did I chicken out of it? I think I know why. This is really the only thing. most of my life, it wasn't but about 40 years of driving. I've driven on 40 through there, hundreds, maybe, could be thousands, I don't know. All my life I've driven through there so many times. But it wasn't until about, I don't remember the exact year, I'm guessing at this. I think it was about 6 or 7 years ago, they changed the speed limit on that road to 65 when it used to be 55. All my life driving on that road, I've always drove 60, maybe sometimes 65, but most of the time I probably average about 62 miles an hour on that road. I mean, there's sometimes, very rarely would I ever do 70, but my average speed driving on that road most of my life through Knoxville has probably been about 60, 62. They've increased the speed limit to 65, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody needs to get across town that fast unless you're in an ambulance or a fire truck or a rescue squad, or a police officer maybe needs to go that fast. Who else? Who needs to go across town that? But anyway, they changed the speed limit. That's the biggest thing that intimidates me about it. But I will be on that road, and I will drive like I always have, 60. It's just I'm not ready to do it right now. I'm going on another road. I'm going to go down here to, this is going to be real pretty, by the way. I'm going to go around, I'm going around, I'll say it in a minute, Neyland Stadium. I'll be going on Neyland Drive. And then I'm going to go over to Neyland Drive, and I'll be coming up to Hall of Fame. And then I'm going to go over to, what is the name of that road? James White Parkway. I'm going to drive on the James White Parkway. I haven't driven on that in about, I don't know, maybe 4 years. I haven't driven on that for about 4 years. And it's a highway. It's a highway. James White Park Highway. It's called James White Park Highway. I'm going to drive on that. I'm going to test myself on that because it's a 55 miles an hour zone. Now, these 55s, I feel so much safer in these 55 highway zones. I mean, there's been times in my life, I admit, I've done 90 miles an hour on the highway, but that's when I was a lot younger than I am now. So here is Neyland Drive. I got a green light, I can go. This is a really pretty road. Now, something here that kind of worries me about this road is the very end of it. I cannot miss the very end of this road. I cannot miss this ramp. This ramp is real easy to miss. I've got to be focused, and I got to be concentrating on where I'm going and not running my mouth when I get to the end here. Let me tell you why. Because it'll send me out to the highway, and there is nowhere you can turn around. There's a brick wall, traffic. You cannot turn around until you get to Cherry Street, which is 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles on the interstate. I'm going to have to drive 2.5 miles on the interstate if I miss this exit. And I have missed it before. So, Timmy, do not miss this exit, or otherwise you're headed to the interstate. You got to do 2.5 miles on the interstate. I'm serious. I've missed this thing. Just, if I'm not thinking, there's like a couple of different exits there. There's like, well, you'll see when I get down here what I'm talking about. And it's like, if I miss, I just got to be really focused on what I'm doing when I get down here, because I don't want to take the wrong exit. I'm going to end up on the interstate until Cherry Street, which is 2.5 miles I'll have to drive on the interstate. And I'll just have to stay in the far right-hand lane doing 60 miles an hour and try not to worry about what everybody else is thinking going around me. So, look how pretty this is. This is really pretty. You'll see Neyland Stadium, the football stadium, here in a minute. Speed limit on this road's 45. So, hopefully I'll be able to drive on the James White Parkway. Please, Tim, let me be quiet a minute. I gotta think about what I'm doing down here. Dang it, I don't want to miss this exit. I will be totally... When I get past this red light here... No, I got one more red light. I gotta be focused, folks. Hold on a minute, let me be focused. I'm not really nervous about anything other than missing that exit, because I don't want to be stuck on the interstate 2.5 miles. But oh well, if I am, oh well, it'll be some good anxiety driving training. Look how pretty the water is over there. I gotta be looking where I'm going now. I don't need to be looking at the water. I gotta be paying attention to where I'm going, you know what I mean? Okay, once I get past this light here, you're gonna have to think, bro. You're gonna have to think where you're going. Otherwise, I'll be like, holy crap, now I gotta go. There may be another way to go, if, like back to 17th Street. Look how pretty that bridge is. Please, Tim, don't mess up down here. See this right here? It says James White. Oh my God, I would get a freaking light. Look at all these signs there. I need to go towards Riviera. I need to go towards Riviera. Please, Tim, don't fuck up. Excuse my language. I'm really stressed right now. I'll cuss. I don't like to cuss. I'm a Christian, but if I get a lot of stress, I will cuss, and I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes. Oh, I see what not to do. I don't need to go where it says, come on, light. This got me in total stress right now. I don't want to go towards where it says 40. That's what I don't want to do. Oh my gosh, this has got my anxiety. Never mind. Shut up, Tim. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, don't stay on these 2 lanes. Go over here, bro. Follow the... Yeah, this is what I need to do. See right here. I hope so. James White Parkway. Okay, I did it. Man, if I'd went over there, it would have been not good. It would have been on the interstate. I did it. I just had to think. Really hard about what I'm doing. This ain't really stressing me at all, guys. That exit back, that right back there was, but I'm over the stress of that now. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. I think I just stay on this road here and it goes, I think. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do. Okay, I could have went that way, but I had gone through that light. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm getting it done though. I've not been on this in a while. Oh my gosh. Okay, speed limit's 45, 10. Why is an idiot on my ass? Speed limit's 45. I'm already 5 miles an hour the speed limit. Go around me, sir. Speed limit's 45. Okay, this ain't as bad as I thought. Not quite as bad as I thought. I need some practice on this. I've not been on this in I don't know when. I've not been on this road since I don't know. This is a highway, but you saw the sign right here. It's 45. Now it says 55 right here. I could have got off right there. I could have got off right there. I guess I'm okay. God is good. My mouth is okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing wonderful. This ain't that bad, boys. This ain't that bad. This feel like I'm way down 45. I think I'm just about to get okay, Ram, where are you? Okay, Ram coming up somewhere. Where are you? This ain't that bad. This ain't that bad, boys and girls, girls and boys. This ain't that bad. Okay, I did it. I did the James White Parkway. I did the James White Parkway. I did the James White Parkway. It's been a while since I've done this road, but I did it. This is goal number 2. I have hit goal number 2, folks. Gotta stop this freaking video.